Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to a new video. Nick here behind me, and you know what that means? We're working on the Supra today.
Finally, we're working on the Supra again. It's been so long. It's been too long.
Way too long, guys.
Without working on this.
If you guys saw the previous video, you would have seen that we purchased a Mishimoto radiator. Let me show you guys.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Mishimoto radiator compared, it's a 3-row radiator. Compare that, alright, to this stock NA radiator, which I think was struggling a bit. So this is going to be a big upgrade. And what's the benefit of doing a bigger radiator? It's got more surface area for the air to get into all those pockets, and it can carry more coolant and water capacity. So it's going to overall be a lot. The car's going to be running a lot more cool. And with that, we also got a Mishimoto fan shroud and 2 fans, which come with it stock from Mishimoto. Alright. And what that is, that's going to bolt directly onto the radiator, okay? And it's going to be mad. So let's get into installing it. Alright guys, so here we have our 2 radiators side by side. We've got the stock NA Supra one. Now originally when the car was NA, this had a clutch fan with a fan shroud. Now that wasn't going to work with our turbo setup, so we went ahead and put a thermoelectric fan, which has worked okay, but we have noticed the car's going to be a bit hot. So that's why we've upgraded to the Mishimoto radiator. Now if we measure over here, the thickness of this radiator is around about 150, 160 mil. Now if we come over to the Mishimoto one, which is a 3-row radiator, it measures at a whopping 500 mil, which is a big difference. So we are really excited to swap it out and just see how much cooler the car runs, with also the Mishimoto fan shroud with the 2 fans. So let's get into it, guys. Now with all that in mind, this one's going to rubbish. Oh shit, this one's fucking dirty myself. I just had to try it. There you are.
In the bin.
In the bin. Alright, I think we're most likely going to install the fan shroud while the car's out. It's going to be a lot easier to work on. And then we'll install it. I'll wire up the clutch fans. I think I'm going to have trouble finding a relay for that second one today. So I might just wire up one of the thermo fans today, and then I'll get a relay during the week and wire up that second one, which shouldn't be too hard, which isn't too hard. So there it is, guys. There's the Mishimoto fan shroud bolted to the Mishimoto 3-row radiator. The other thing we did, which you guys didn't see, was on the inside between the fan shroud and the radiator, we stuck some of this foam double-sided tape, which was provided to us from Mishimoto, just to lessen that vibration between the 2 metal parts. Other than that, it was just 4 Allen key bolts, which bolted up perfectly. I always love when car parks work perfectly. It just makes life so much easier. This is a definition of a bolt-on, which is so good. And now we'll just go ahead and put it in the car and see how it looks. Also guys, make sure that everything's tight, especially these drains here. They weren't tight when we were checking everything, so put a bit of oil around the seal, make sure they're nice and tight, not too tight because you're going to strip the aluminium thread, but just nice and snug, just so that our O-ring can make a good seal. Have a look at that, guys. That is our new Mishimoto 3.0 radiator. Just looks so massive in the engine bay. Like honestly, that's what a Supra should look like. Woo! Matches the intake manifold. I'm really happy with that, guys. We had a bit of trouble clearing that intercooler pipe there, but we ended up moving this fan a little bit to the left. We drilled some new holes, made biggie. And I think we're ready to bleed the system. What do you think, Andrew?
Yeah.
Get some coolant in there.
Get
to driving this car. Maybe take it on some long drive now that it's got a nice reliable radiator in it. Yeah, so while Andrew's doing that, I'll work on the wiring. We're just going to wire one of the fans for now. I'm going to do the left hand one, just because I haven't got a relay to do the second fan. So I'm gonna secure the wiring so it doesn't go anywhere in here. But yeah, I'm just gonna wire up the left hand fan for now until I can get that relay. Cool, let's get into it. No, I'm coming down now. Coming out.
While we're underneath here, we might as well just give the car an oil change. We've been meaning to for a very long time. And the oil does smell a little bit like E85. So it's a good indication of just changing the oil out.
Not too dirty per se.
Not too dirty at all, no.
Do you have any metal shavings on it?
Nope.
Cool. It's good news.
And we're gonna actually fill the car up with a 10/10 racing oil from Penrite. It's a very good oil. That's what we use in all our cars, so that's what we're going to use in the Supra as well. Alright, so we got the radiator all installed in the Supra. All's looking good. We topped it up with coolant, we bled the system, everything's all good to go. We also done the oil change, changed the oil filter, and I'm really happy with how the engine bay is looking now. It's starting to come together. It's starting to look much more complete with that radiator. It did need that radiator in there. Now at least he's got some peace of mind that he can take the Supra wherever he wants and there'll be no issues with overheating.
That's it. Can't wait for that.
So we're just going to clean up here, finish cleaning up, and we'll drop the car down on the quick tracks and we'll take it for a drive. Can't wait, guys. Been a while since we've taken the Supra for a drive, and I'd love to take the RX-7 for a drive, but doesn't start again. Rotary things. I know 2J's is where the heart is, but we're on to more exciting things over here in this corner, exploring with rotaries. But I have to go pick up spark plugs for that because I flooded it again for the third time. I'm gonna go pick them up tomorrow because it's the weekend now and all the shops are closed, and hopefully that thing starts as soon as I do the plug change. But for now, Supra content tonight. So we're going to be taking the Supra for a drive and going to be getting some awesome shots of it on the street. Alright, we've got all the cars started now. The cars dropped down on the quick jacks. We waited till night time so we can cruise the cars out. Unfortunately, we're not taking the RX out tonight. We're going to be taking the BRZ. We're going to be taking the two white cars. Sweet. You ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Trying to figure out how to use this new GoPro.
Guys, look at his antenna. Oh, you gotta love it. Supra looks so hot on the street. Wow. Alright guys, so we're gonna cap this one here. The install of the radiator on the Supra was a success. We were seeing temperatures no more than 80 degrees, which previously he was seeing temperatures of 90, even 100 degrees at some stages. So the Supra is running sweet. We've got Bella here too, joining us on the cruise. So we're on the way home now. There's a Supra. Wow, there's Nick caught in the act. That famous servo picture. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give us a thumbs up, and if you like what you see, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more content. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. See you, babe.